Oh, he must have it. Go and look. Sorry, everyone. Got a kid that's just having a kid look for something. Just putting the YouTube link in. Going to send out that notification. Just going to do the sharey thing. Putting this in the Creative Family group. Okay, we're going to move at a pace because I have got that much to show you. It's really not funny. Keep that running there in the background, and then we're going to come back here. Hello, Tina. How are you? Okay, where do I start? Do I start with kits? Hello, Dee. Hello, Kelly. I've got September kits, and I've got lots and lots of new goodies. Maybe I'll start with the new goodies. Maybe we'll do that. And then we'll do kits. And then we'll do cutie bugs. I got here, I'm at home in bed with a migraine, but I'm excited to see new stuff. Oh, my gosh. I hope you are okay, Beck. Gotta take care. Let's leave colour cuts later. Hello, Karen. Hello, Joanne. Getting there, Tina. Getting there. I don't know if the medication's working. I just don't think she gave me strong enough stuff for the infection I've got in my middle ear nerve, the nerve infection. But we'll see how we go. Hello, Diana and Sydney. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Mary and Karen. Hello, Cheryl. Okay, I'm going to start with some stuff, then we'll do kits, and then we'll do cutie bugs paper. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, so this has been accumulating and hanging over me, and I keep releasing bits, but I just decided I wanted it all gone. Sounds like you need to be careful. Yes, I'm not driving at the moment still, just in case. But I feel like it's improving, but I just need to make sure it definitely is improving. So, chipboard. So if you get Chibi Cuts of the Month Club or the subscribe to kits and classes, you've seen this, some of this. Some, not all. If you've bought a bulk collection pack or a mystery bundle, you will have seen some of this potentially. If you get Colour Cuts of the Month Club, you've possibly seen some of this. So the way to see new stuff first is to do those things. So this kid, the new chipboard, put that there. Oh, I'm going to say it. I've got to say it. If you type alert as a comment on any of our Facebook comments now, our Facebook posts now, including this video, you will get a reply to tell you to go and look at Messenger, and then to answer the, you've got to reply, you got to click on the button to confirm you definitely want to join our Messenger list to get a Messenger message. It doesn't have a link. I can't send you a link yet. Somehow it gets a bit funny about me sending links because that's a bit scammy apparently, but you'll get an alert where we are and that we're live whenever we go live. So you just type alert in as a comment. Hello, Jeanette and Glenda. We've sent you a confirmation on Messenger. Look, there you go. So Glenda's typed alert, and then we've got, hi, Glenda, we've sent you a confirmation on Messenger. So Glenda just has to go to Messenger and click on the, yes, I want to get the messages, and, yeah, it'll all be good. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Mel. Okay, so My Heart Is Yours. Now, I used this with Nature's Way 2 weeks ago. It's pretty cool. We have a lot. I'm going to motor through. Elegant and Everyday Moments. Now, this one I'm teaching with this week. I think it's this week. This week's Fairy Tale Princess, isn't it? No, next week. This is next week. This is this week with Tropicana. Fun holiday tropical beach fun. Or swim. Can't read. And some surfboards. So that's this week, I think. I don't know. Amazingly beautiful, beautiful family. So I used this with Beautiful Family a couple of weeks ago. First time I've watched in a while. Hello, Robin. How are you? I still see posts from you. Tonight I got the alert to say you were live. And what page you arrive on? Karen. Awesome. It worked, Karen.
Karen B's put in an alert too. Just before.
Yep. Hello, Marissa. How are you? It'll just keep replying to everyone. I can't switch that off. I'm sorry. And Enchanting Sweetness and Sweetest. This one was last week's Swan Princess chipboard. There we go. I've got a bit of a pile here. I'm going to do colour cuts later. The alert came through. Awesome. I'm actually learning multiple different softwares and platforms right now all at once. And I'm glad I've got that one to sort of work. I'm having video upload issues with the hub because I can't get as many up as I want at a time. I can only do 2 or 3 at a time, not 8 or 10. So I'm just having a bit of an argument with the software that I want it to do more, but I think it's me expecting too much. So, but yes, our Creative Hub Facebook page is all ready to go. When everyone starts getting their emails tomorrow for their September kits and their subscriptions, their watch class subscriptions, September, because September's when we're soft launching our new Creative Hub. And I told you the name. Oh well, you know the name now. I wasn't going to tell you the name until you went in there, but it's called Creative Hub. That's our new class platform, and the Facebook group is all built and it is ready to go. It just doesn't have photos in every album, but it has it in some of them. I will get there. It'll just take me a hot minute. Beautiful new chipboard. Thank you. Gorgeous chippies. Thank you, Beck. Thank you, Dee. It worked for me too. We also need to do it separately on the... No, Karen. We will tell you when we're on whether we're in the Creative Family group. So tomorrow night you'll get one that Naomi John's in the Creative Family group and her YouTube channel. So it will tell you where we are. It won't give you the link, but it's going to tell you where you are. Well, I have to type the message. So, wow, the first, yes. Oh my gosh, already love you, new. Thank you. So this is Nature's Way. This is an addition. So notepads. I'm going to breeze through these fairly quickly. And then we've got the Flower Power Pink Gerbras. And then we've got Happy Land balloons. Now, these are supersized balloons. These were for the in-store retreat. So we got pink and purple and blue and green. We used blue and green, I think, in an in-store retreat. Hello, Debbie. That's awesome, Karen. Thank you. We've used these in a couple of classes. These are the large white cosmos from Magical Memories. And then we've got Cottage Garden Ladies. And then we've got Mermaid Wishes Fishies. And then we have, these are all up and live. Hello, Angela. And then we've got Peace and Joy Pink and Gold Christmas. Now, I know this is a lot. Please don't get upset with me that it's overload. I know it's going to be an overload and it's going to be very stressful for some of you, but I kind of needed the stress and the burden out of the tub of shame and off my desk at work, that because these all live in a tub and I just needed the burden gone, and I'm very sorry, but I just needed to clear the tub of shame out, but I've still got stuff in it. I've got some things I've got to redesign, and then I've got some color cuts still to go. So I'm very sorry, there is so much here. A day to remember, wedding. So this is called Wedding Day, this page, this sheet. And then we've got the large poppies. And then we've got the neutral tone in the Grunge Street action words. Now, this was in a kit last year. Devoted to Denim, large roses. And then we've got the Getaway cruising sheet. Sitting on that one for a while. All good. You are doing the best you can. Beautiful products. Thank you. Taking screenshots of what I need. Boy, there is a lot. Oh, thank you, Joanne. So then we got some vellums now. So we've got so this is the very vintage one, the quarters. So it's quite nice. And then we've got the Aussie Footy, Aussie footballs. So they're Aussie Footy, what? Aussie Footy, Aussie footballs in a vellum. And then we've got in the rice paper, we've got Players 2. For Aussie Footy, and this is a rice paper. And then Players 1, obviously because we're all girls around here, most of us are. So Players 1, the number 1 players are the girls. Sorry, the boys. Sorry, boys. They're pretty. How do you choose? Oh, well, it's hard, Beck. I can say that. And then we've got 2 half sheets of rice paper for Nature's Way. 2 different halves. And then we've got the Swan Princess Swan pattern. That's really nice. Naomi likes that. I think Naomi's actually used that. I'm sure she's used this as well, the Swan Princess pink glitter. I think she's actually used this. And then for super fun times, we've got the red chevron hessian, the yellow spot, and the balloons. So we've got 3 there for super fun times. And then we've got Fussy Cut Essentials. I want everything, says Beck. You and me need to go in the lotto, Beck. So we've got Aussie footballs. Aussie footy footballs. I love that, tongue-tied. And then there's 2 different ones of these. These are Island Sands. These are the Island Sands ephemera. They're like little postcardy pictures. And I made them all grungy. And like they're on crinkly paper. Fishing Fun Fishies. There's lots of fishies here. Plenty of fishies. And then we've got 2 very vintage flowers. These are Fussy Cut Essentials. Now, this is the one I used on the Dream Sweetie page. That Dream Sweetie page. I'm actually thinking about putting those kits up too. Making them available. So you can just buy them. So you don't have to message me for them. This is too cute. The pink and peach flowers for it. Nature's Way ephemera. So that's pretty cool to cut them out. Snow Princess large blue roses. Now this is from 2023. It was just sitting in a folder. Everything except footy sheets, says Marissa. They're cool. I can't buy lottery tickets. I need to spend that money on craft supplies. I know what you mean, Beck. Yeah. I don't think I've bought the lotto. I don't think I have, actually. Getaway leaves. So these are quite dark, but they're very interesting. Hello, Kirsty. Oh, Christy, how are you? Haven't seen you in ages, Christy. Navy words, so the travel words, Traveler's Journal travel words in navy blue. We did these in a kit. Island sand, the islands shells. So the island shells, fussy cuts. Okay. These were sitting in a folder, in my Happy Land folder. And there are a whole ton of different coloured frames. So we've got blue ones. We've got 2 different sorts of green. We got 2 different kinds of purple. Oh, we got 3 greens. There's a peachy pink, another blue. So this blue is nice. It's a bit more navy. It's a bit more schooly. An orange and yellow. We've got a pretty pink. a pale lilac, and a pink and sort of galaxy one. I know. Words. I know I love words. I know. Sorry, life has been silly, and I leave for Alaska in 3 weeks. Oh, wow. Enjoy that. Can't wait to see pictures. And then we have some Happy Land flags and banners, like to make your banners. So we've got a few different ones here. They were sitting in the Happy Land folder as well. So, yep, there's quite a few. Yeah. So there's quite a lot of those. So lots more choice. And then we got, in hexagons, we've got Getaway hexagons, and then Fishing Fun. These are very soft. These would be really nice for baby stuff, I think. That's what I see when I look at that, is baby. And then Aussie Footy. Nice solids. But they're not completely solid. They are the linen print. They look like fabric. So nice solid colours. Need that one for Amelia's school uniform there. Cats and dogs, tags and tabs. That's been in the folder for a while. Divided to denim hearts 1. So these are hearts 1. Too cute circles. We've actually got a project. What's that?
Dinner was a big disaster.
Dinner was a disaster. I'm not going to want to eat it. I just don't want to eat my dinner.
No.
Quentin made chicken and rice. I'm definitely not eating my dinner. It smelled amazing. Super fun time circles. So I've got a couple more. We've got something we're working on. So I'm designing a heap of product tomorrow for a few different collections, older collections and mini collections. So it'll be, yeah, I'll have more in a couple of weeks when we release that project. So we've got Cutest Garden. So we've got like the pink and the yellowy orange, and then we've got the greens, and then we've got like the purple and patterns. So they're star sets. And then I really love this one. Naomi John loves this one too. Lots of fabulous new stuff. Thank you, Deborah. This is Swan Princess. I love how this pattern came out in the diamond. Mermaid Wishes Hearts 2. This is the Cutest Farm Hearts 2, and this is the Cutest Farm Hearts 2 we used in a class kit. Remember we used this one in a class kit? It turns out really nice. I really love that. Poppies. And then Wonderful Whimsy Hearts 2, but they work well together. The poppies and the Wonderful Whimsy work really well together. And then orange is very represented in our industry, but it's a colour that works well with so much. This is Cottage Garden. And then we've got Boho Beauty. This is amazing used. I think we did this in a class kit. This is amazing. I love it. Then we've got the Island Sands Tropical Leaves editions. Now, I use these in my interactive Island Sands class I did when we toured around at pop-up shops. So it's been one of my double day class sets. And then we've got Too Cute Sleeping Baby Bear. Isn't she gorgeous? Can you take fussy cutting scissors in packed luggage internationally? In packed luggage, not. It's got to be checked luggage, not carry-on. You can. Try not to have more than a 4-inch length. You can, like a 4-inch blade. Too, which is just something that someone said. It's, yeah. They're not worried about little scissors. They get worried if you take big shears. Thank you, Tina and Marissa. Thank you, Joanne. And then these are the golden. See how they've got like goldeny outlines? These are the golden swans. The Swan Princess. Do I show the kits and then show you the colour cuts? Or do you want to see the colour cuts first? I don't know if you really want to see the colour cuts. You really want to see colour cuts? How many of you just turned up for colour cuts in the hope that there will possibly be colour cuts? Because, like, who doesn't love colour cuts? Are the yellow and black ones? Yes. So the yellow and black ones, these ones are a 2 3/4 inch blade. These ones are usually fine. Yeah. Just someone said to me that you had to be a little careful about really long blades, but yeah. Colour cuts, please. Okay, let's do colour cuts. Let's get this out here. And then we'll do the September kits, and then we'll do kitty bugs. Okay, so this is, some of these have been retreat colour cuts, but we get people request them so much. I just need to release them because we just keep making them. We keep getting requests, and I keep giving in, and Naomi keeps giving in. So these are Sunny Days, Fish, Words, and Flowers. It's in our sampler range. So this one's Fish, Words, and Flowers. There you go. So they're pretty cool. Do you make Collingwood football players? Not allowed, Lisa. The AFL are very, very, very particular about their copyright. I can't even use the same football. Yeah, we're not allowed. Take spring-loaded scissors with me. Oh, there you go. I wish I could make club stuff for Lisa, but yeah, they're a bit funny, eh? The AFL and the NRL are real funny about their teams and all their copyright. This is Nature's Way Rust Flowers. Everyone who did the Nature's Way retreat recently got a pack of these. So these are really awesome. Well, recently, or I think it was in June. We've done a fair bit since this retreat, haven't we? So there we go. Oh, I've left a word out. I get in trouble with that. I think it's fair to release the retreat products individually. I often want repeats. Yes. Netball or tennis. Working on netball and tennis, Marissa. Doing a page with Sunny Days at the moment. Hello, Tanya. I can't remember if I said hello, Tanya, yet. So these are the Nature's Way rust flowers, rust-coloured flowers. I just call them rust flowers because they're rust-coloured. Let's just, this is really good, so I can put them in there. These are so cool, yeah. And that's the thing, Deborah. A lot of people ask for the colour cuts again, like to finish a double or to make a second page or finish a mini book. So, yeah. This is an under construction sampler. This was for the retreat. It has got the green bigger. It is the only way you'll get the green bigger. Or buzzer-majig. Oh dear.
Bye, dear.
Bye. See ya.
Not allowed to use buzzer-majigs when you're playing Rainbow Car either.
No, buzzer-majigs don't count when you're playing Rainbow Car.
Not fair. They're an easy way to get yellow.
Yep, I'm the rule keeper for Rainbow Car.
Bye, everybody.
And I do make up some rules. Like you can't use the rainbow coloured van as a colour. So that's under construction. Obviously that's been sitting there for a while. When you get in the, I'll tell you something. When you get in the Creative Hub Facebook group and you see just how many retreats we've done and when they were, it's a bit of a shock. No wonder I'm tired. They said bye. This one is a custom one I made for myself. I made a card for someone and I've decided to make it, we've made it for other people as well since, like manufactured it because we've been asked for something and I've gone, oh, I already have that designed, because I use that to make engagement cards for people. So you've got 2 of these and a heap of flowers in this one. And this is from the Elegance collection. So, yeah, you've got 2 of these hearts and then a heap of flowers. So I use that to make engagement cards. And you can colour, remembering you can colour our colour cuts. The Creative Hub again, please. Okay, so the Creative Hub is going to be the place where the classes are going to be hosted now. Instead of having a new group every month, it will have a Facebook group. Now, the Facebook group for the community and socialising, and where the videos will be recorded live at the start until we get the kinks out of how to use the platform it's all on. I'm just going to learn it. I'm just going to learn to drive this thing. That's all it is. That Facebook group is built. So from September, the classes will be in there so that I don't have to build a new group each month. It will be somewhere where we will store all of our classes. So not in the Facebook group, because Facebook's a bit unreliable with videos and stuff. In the hub, which you will be able to have on your phone or your computer or your iPad or tablet. In the hub, you will have access to every class that we've taught, just about, except for retreats over the past year kind of thing. Or, yeah, just about every video class we've ever done, you'll have access to in the hub. And it'll either be you subscribe to the kits for $59. Well, it's until December. The kits will be $59.85 a month, and then they'll go up. And it'll be $20 a month to subscribe. And that's billed each month as well until December. And then it'll go up. But if you've subscribed to either the kits or to watch before December, your price won't increase. The price will only go up for new people that sign up from January onwards. And it's just going to be like a place where all the classes are, and you can search it and you can find things. And the videos are categorized by month and year. They're also categorized by double page. Single pages is divided into collections. You've got mini books, you've got cards, and then cards are divided into like tall cards, square cards, easel cards, mini cards, odd cards. There's a section for exploding boxes, guest teachers, interactive scrapbook layouts, pocket scrapbook layouts. There's another one. Christmas, Easter. It's all categorized. Yep. So exciting. A new direction. Yep. It's very exciting. It's a lot of work. Oh, this is Happy Land. And I get like baby page and baby mini book vibes from these. So this is Happy Land. We do these in a beautiful family one that's in brown and cream tones, and it's a half pack, but we did a full pack with these ones because we couldn't pick which banners to do, which ones not to do. So it's a full pack, this one. Does anyone hoping anyone joining? Okay. Yep, new direction. Hedge work loud. Oh my gosh, Beck, it is. But it's worth it. It's going to be very exciting because it'll be done and no one's going to delete my videos again. Because I spend half my time finding videos for people. That's the big thing. Yes, so we've already got a few people that are kind of automatically joined because they already subscribe. So we've got some annual subscribers. So you'll be able to subscribe annually. And at the moment, that's $225 a year to watch classes. but they'll all be in one place and you won't have to find a new group every month. That's getting hard. I'm currently administering 100+ groups. I remember when Milton used to work for the our oldest son used to work for the company that owns Coffee Club, and he goes, "Oh, Mum, this, like I'm administering 100 Facebook groups," and I'm like, "Oh, geez, I don't want to get to that." And it was quite a few years ago, and yeah, I'm there. I'm just saying, I'm there. So it is a bit to keep up with. So we're reducing some workload and we've got a little bit of short-term workload, and then it'll be good. So that is a lot of ages. Yes. This is bees. It is a bit of a bargain price. It'll go to $25, but I think the final price is going to be about $35 a month. But it's worth way more than that. There's thousands of videos that are going to be in there. So this is lots of bees. These ones here, just so you know, these are cutie bugs, these bees. So that's lots of bees. And then we've got one more. It's another lots of. I don't think I call it lots of on the website, but it is a lots of. But I didn't call it. It's cows, but I called it cows. I didn't call it cow heads because I thought Google or something might ping me for calling it cow heads. So I thought I'd get in trouble for that. And if this video gets deleted before the 30-day deleting thing, we know it's because I said the word cow heads. So this one is cows. It's lots of cows. This is for Redwood Farm. And there's all sorts of cows, including that cute little baby calf. That little baby we have. He's in another set of colour cuts. Or she. So we've got lots of cows. So I'm going to say, based on hours, this is Azaria, and this is her daughter Zara. And this is Bear. They were 3 of our beautiful, beautiful cows we used to have. I think a long time it will be better. Yes, Highland cow. Yes, there is a Highland in there. I'm glad those bees are colour cuts and not fuzzy cuts. Oh my gosh, Deborah. Yep. Oh, Cutie Bugs does have a little bit of bee fuzzy cutting in it, but they're not tiny. They're definitely not tiny. The bees are cool, hey. You could just stick a bee on everything. A bee here and a bee there. I think the long-term benefits are going to be great. And yes, my 27-year-old did get to say, "I told you so. I told you you need to do a class hub years ago. I told you to keep going, Mum, and you need to do it." So it's not often he gets to tell me I told you so. September kits. On Saturday, we had to disconnect our register computer at the shop. She had to go. It's only the second one in almost 23 years. I just couldn't quite get the second register through to the 23-year mark. I'm a little disappointed that I've gone through 2 and a bit computers in 23 years. Like, I didn't make 23 years out of my second computer. So I haven't quite got my labels hooked up. They're a bit of a bugger. So I've got to hook the labels up tomorrow, and these will have labels on them when you guys get them. So this is week number 36, and it's Happy Land. And yes, you can see there's something I designed in here. Let's put them there. So you've got a piece of white. There's no picture on the website of these, but they are in the What's New tab. And then we've got a piece of number 6. Then we've got a piece of number 2. Then we've got a piece of number 1. Then we have a half sheet of white. Then we have our birthday bear fussy cut sampler with the hexagons, and I've got the bears and the flowers. Some of these flowers are a little small, but they'll be right. And then we've got a Berry Happy Birthday chipboard. So I'm pretty excited to use this. I actually think it's going to be pretty fantastic. The fussy cutting in this kit, because that's what kit reveal is, we talk about fussy cutting, is the fussy cut sheet. That's all for that. Doing heaps of toddler pages. This will be great. It will be fabulous. I actually thought that you would enjoy it, Marissa, because you're doing so much little kid and toddler stuff. Bear is so cute. I know, isn't the bear just gorgeous? And then that was 36. This is week 37. And it's Island Sands. So we have a piece of white, or a piece and a half, 1.5 sheets of white. Then we have a piece of paper 2, a piece of paper 1, and we have a piece of paper 4. Then we have a paper sampler. I had 5 kids to get done. No. Hello, Quentin. We have a pattern paper sampler. Trialing this to see if you like it. So these are some of the additional patterns I designed. So 5 of the additional patterns I designed when I designed Island Sands that didn't quite make the cut to be full pattern papers or half pattern papers. So trying it to see if people like it, because we could possibly do this for our mini collections as well. You going to bed? Show me your teeth. Clean them again. Then we have Beach Dream with some coral and crabs or crab seahorses. So Beach Dreams, a big one and a little one. So now fussy cutting, because that's what we're here for as well. We're going to fussy cut this half of paper number 4. Okay. Week 38 is Lavender Dreams. Haven't done it for a while. Yes, we do have to repeat because we only have so many collections. We only got 40-something collections, so we do repeat occasionally. So we got a sheet and a half of white. We've got a piece of paper number 6. And we've got 2 sheets of paper number 4. So 2 of it. Then we have a sampler. So it's got some frames, tags, a heart, a paper strip for one of our patterns that didn't make it to a pattern paper, 2 pockets, and some fussy cuts. So I'm trying different things just to see what works and what people like. And then we've got all the dreams, a pocket full of memories, which I think we've done before, but it's a different size. And then we've got some lavender sprigs and a cute little key on a string and a little tiny watering can. Naomi didn't complain, so they cut okay. So fussy cutting for this is just going to be our sampler that we've got in there. So let's chuck that in there. Nice and easy.
Now I'm ready.
Okay, give me a kiss. You gonna say night to everyone?
Yes. Good night. Hello. Goodbye.
Mwah. See you in the morning. Love you. Band tomorrow.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. That sample is cool. I know, Christy. I love how it turned out. Rightio. So week 39 is cats and dogs. So a piece of white. Then we've got 2 sheets of paper number 2. Our cat sheet. Obviously, we're doing cats this time, not dogs. We did dogs last time. And we did puppy dog tails and snip snails, puppy dog tails, that sort of thing. And then we've got a piece of number 4. And then we've got a piece of cutest garden. So if it says cutest farm and it's got a gnome, it's cutest garden because I made a mistake. Cutest garden number 1. So I've got a piece of that. And then we've got our catastrophe chipboard. So we've got catastrophe, kitten, cat, meow. And then we've got like the engraved paw in the hearts too. And then we've got all sorts of cats, the little mouse off the colour cuts and the goldfish. I'm actually going to use these goldfish. I need to make a whole sheet of them different sizes because we went to Aquaria, the koi fish gallery in Tokyo, and there were so all the goldfish and all the googly eyes and all that. So we went there on our holiday, so I need those for my trip. So I need to make another sheet. Everyone say night, Millie. So yes, we got a catastrophe going on. Cats might not be your thing, but I'm sure you know someone with a cat. And we're going to fussy cut a sheet of number 2. So 1 sheet of number 2, we're going to fussy cut. So, yeah. It's all the cats. Okay. So that's week 39. So that's our September kits. I think they're pretty cool. Probably because I designed them, but oh, there's a bit of purple. We got 2 purple kits. Sorry about that. A teal kit and a blue and yellow kit. Oh well. The Lavender Dream sampler available on its own. Not yet, Christy. It will be, but not yet. Not quite yet. Probably not till after the class. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to get rid of that screen. Can I get rid of that screen? Yep, I can get rid of that one. Right, and okay, I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, so where did it go? Oh, I lost my thing. I'm just going to get it ready to show you the Cutie Bugs pattern paper. I had it here and I lost it. Of course I lost it. Because I escaped out of it. Okay, so now we're going to put up my screen. That one. The week 40, a scrapbox. Yes. Yes, I'll talk about that in a minute too. Okay, so this is Cutie Bugs, paper 1, side A. A doesn't have a barcode, B has a barcode. There's really no difference. And A is usually the one I think that we're going to want like that slight bit more of. So that's paper 1, first side, and second side. So the zigzag in this is a little, it's not white, it's like a paley lilac, pinky lilac colour. So I kind of like it. I can't see your comments for the moment. I will answer your comments in a minute when I get back. This is paper 2. So we've got the hearts and can zoom in, see? They're pretty cool. I like them. And then we've got this, the other side of paper 2 is this sort of check, and it's got like the palest tone of that aqua in the background. And then paper 3, oh, I shouldn't zoom in all the time because it'll make you seasick. Paper 3 is the butterfly all over. And then the other side is like the lilac crumpled paper. So we needed a light tone in this. I like to have light and dark. And then paper 4. So we've got 3 fussy cuts in this one. I was showing you number 3s, but there's no 3. You can't see my hand. So paper 4 is the purpley fussy cuts and the purple half sheet. That is the kind of pattern that you can put 2 halves of it together and make a whole. And then the back of that's the all over floral. That's paper 4. And paper 5 is our red. Quentin likes this red, he said. So red is very hard to make, and I think I've got it right. It's a very bold red on the lady beetles and the poppies in this. And there's a strip of grass. So you'll be able to put maybe 2.5 of those together, and you'll be able to make a full border. So that's side A. And then side B is a blue on blue spot. And it's like a watercolor paper background. And then paper 6 is our honeybee paper. And there are bees, but they're kind of biggish. Oh, there's one that's small. I had a gap. I needed to put something in the gap. So we've got bees and butterflies and honey stuff. And then the other side is the honeycomb. And I'm going to stop sharing. And we're going to go back and see what happens. Then there we are. Okay, is week 40 a scrapbooks? Yes, it is a scrapbooks, but I'm thinking about doing something different for week 40 this time. I actually have an idea of what I'm going to do. Can't wait to get them and start. I'm giggling at cat week and trying to frantically work out how to swap the cats for frogs. Is it possible to pull all the information, cost, etc. of the hub in an email so we have all the details in writing or refer back to? Yes, Joanne, we will start sending out emails about the hub. So I sort of wooed back a bit on the emails because a lot of you get color cut and chippy cut emails and fussy cut emails, and we had that whole thing where our emails went nuts for 2 days and sent everybody like a dozen fussy cut emails and a dozen color cut emails and a dozen chippy cut emails all in one day or all over 2 days. So I sort of wooed back a bit on the emails because I kind of drowned everyone, I felt. So you are going to get some email, like we'll start sending emails with the info about it and what it looks like, and then where you can go to see what it's going to look like on the inside, and yeah, that sort of thing. So yes, we'll definitely be doing that, getting you lots and lots of information about how it's going to work. That would be email with all the info about the crab. Yeah. Yep, definitely. Cutie-Bugs paper's gorgeous. Love the red and lady beetles, ladybugs. Yeah, lady beetles, ladybugs. Yep. Love the tone of yellow on the B page. Both sides stunning. Thank you. Lovely papers. Thank you, Marissa and Tina. Thank you, Dee. Can't wait for a treat. Great conversation. Great collection. The bees are gorgeous too. Yep. So, yeah, we'll be sending lots of information about the Creative Hub. We're just trying to, I don't want to overwhelm everyone with information overload. It's a fine line between enough and not enough info. We need it to work. I'm going to be honest, it's going to be really, really expensive for us. But with everything that's happened this year with our videos and Facebook and how it's just been so hard replacing videos. So I started off by replacing the videos, and then they were deleting my replacements. And then at one stage, if I had a YouTube link in my video information, they wouldn't let me go live. It has just been really difficult. They've made it harder than it had to be. And yeah. And I still see Facebook is full of rubbish videos, which really I don't get why they've deleted, you know, good content like scrapbooking classes and kept rubbish, but it is what it is. But we've just been scrambling all year to try and find solutions, and every time we found a solution, they would just destroy it, and then we'd find another solution, and then they'd wreck that. And I just need a place where it can all be stored safely. It can all be looked at. It can be searched. It can be categorized, and it's just easy. I just need it to be easy for you guys, and I need it to be easy for me. It's going to be a lot of work to set up, but then once it's done, it's done. And this way we can have things like monthly Zoom catch-ups. We could be a bit more reasonable with our classes. Naomi's commitments at the moment between uni and youth council mean we'll only be able to, from next week, we'll only be having Mixed Media Monday every second Monday. And then we're going to try and get guest teachers. She knows who she is. Haven't had that phone convo yet, love. And then the Friday nights may not be every single Friday night, but we want to be able to have them on a schedule where you see what's coming. So we're just trying to work the kinks out, and we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants, getting ready for the next thing Facebook does to us and trying to be ahead of them. We're trying to get all this done before they make another change, because it's coming. But yes, gives you time then to be work, and it will be worth it. Yes. And it's going to be something that grows. Totally agree with all doing amazing. Thank you, Joanne. I'm overwhelmed with info, but that's a me issue. I need snippets. Yep, Beck. And you know what? Thank you, Beck. We're just going to keep answering your questions. And you know what? There's no question that's a silly question. It's like if you ask the question, there's probably like 50 others that have the same question. It's just keep asking the questions, and we'll keep answering the questions. And it's possibly going to, over the next few months between now and the end of December, it will evolve a little tiny bit, because we'll have some of you in there testing it and going, well, I really like this, but I can't get that bit to work. And how I'm going to do lots and lots of videos in there about how to navigate, how to find things, how to use the app on your phone, which is so easy. All of that. It's just, it's just got lots of options. You have a lot to deal with. Yeah. And hopefully Friday we'll have some clarity. And we're a little bit up in the air at the moment. We don't know what's going on with our building at all. We have not. Yeah, we'll know Friday. It's been the last 2 weeks have been a lot of turmoil for us, so we're hoping to get some clarity. Well, you never know, Di. Get some clarity by Friday. I may ask the same questions 15 times. And you know what, Beck? It's okay to ask the same question over and over again, because it's a lot. I understand we just released a ton of product, which is a lot. It's a lot to take in, and it's a lot of change. Like, Quentin and I have gone over it several times. We've got massive big posters we've made. We've got it home here of all the different levels and steps, and we're just trying to make it easy. Well, while Face is making changes, it's been an amazing platform for so many of us to find and follow you. Yeah, so we're ready to go where you go next. Yep. Yeah. Got a lovely sound to it. It'll be great. And it'll have, so there'll be space in it for a community, but we'll still have a Facebook community attached to it as well. And I really want it to be a Facebook community like our Creative Family group, which we're going to keep going as well. Creative Family group is not going anywhere. So we'll have Creative Hub and Creative Family. And it'll be, I just want it to have that nice vibe, that family vibe. whole lot going on, and I have this. Thank you, Tina. Yep. I don't know. I'm probably going to reach out for someone in the hub when we get in there to find a picture from every class in the Creative Family group, my pictures, and put them in the albums. You'll see when you get in there that I have built albums. I've built a lot of albums. So yeah, I might need some help with getting the pictures loaded, but yeah. And there's some special surprises in the group already, in the Facebook group. I put in some special stuff from the past. So yeah, I think if no one's got any other questions, we're probably all good. Don't forget, you can comment alert on any of our posts on Facebook, not YouTube. I've not tackled this on YouTube yet. We're only doing this on our Facebook page. Mixed Media Products tonight. Tomorrow night is going to be Mixed Media Monday with Naomi John in the Creative Family group and on her YouTube channel, Lisa. Sorry. So tomorrow night, and you'll get an alert that Naomi John's live on her YouTube channel and in the Creative Family group. So 7 o'clock tomorrow night. She is currently rewatching her lecture. So when she has a council meeting, like she had a council meeting this afternoon, it is on when she's got her lecture for one of her subjects, her uni subjects. So then she has to come home and watch it, because tomorrow morning she's got her tutorial for that subject. And there's a participation grade for that tutorial. So yeah, she's madly, I can hear her mumbling, reading stuff. So that's tomorrow night at 7. We'll do what I can. Let me know. Yes. Thank you. What about the past retreats? Will they be in the hub? Retreats will only be in the hub once they're over a year old. But not your stuff you've done. Retreat groups are not going anywhere. They're staying where they are for now. The old ones are never getting deleted. The videos will be there and a picture of the project, but not until they're over a year old. There's a lot of retreats. There's more than I realized. But yes, retreats will take time. Do you need a subscription to access the hub? Yes, you do, Melissa. Mel. See you Wednesday, Di. So I might put together an email tomorrow, and I'll put a bit of an email out, and I'll send an email out with some start information, and then you guys can even email back your questions, and then I'll do another email like in a week or a fortnight answering the questions we get back. And we might do that. We might. Yeah. They force people to attend shoots. Yes, they do. You also need to, I think it's her politics in Asia subject, Asian politics subject. So it's pretty heavy. If you don't attend the shoots and the lectures, you attend the shoots, you are not going to pass. Had to help with the hub admin work. Thank you, Christy. Thank you. I'm probably just going to put a call out for little bits I need done. Really curious to see the initial retreats, see what happened then to compare. I can only do now. We've got 2 of them that are not our product. It's a good idea. A Q&A. Yeah, and we'll go back and forth. And we're going to do some Q&A posts, like Q&As, and we might do a Zoom. I don't think I can do one this weekend, but I might. We'll probably do a Zoom. We might do a Zoom Q&A as well, which is a good idea. So you guys can ask your questions, because you might ask a question that then gives us an idea on how to make it run a bit more smoothly, which we need to do. Our retreats online or in person? Both, Lisa Marie. We do virtual retreats and in-person retreats, and we do 4 in-persons a year, and we do 8. Actually, this year we're only doing 7. This year's 7 virtual retreats and 3 in-person retreats this year. So usually it's 4 and 8 or 3 and 7. That's what we usually do. But yeah, like to have a look at it. Cool. We might do a trial once we get it sort of running a bit. Do a trial where you can have, like a 2-day or 3-day access to look at it. No, Di, you're already subscribed. Don't do anything, Di. You are already subscribed. You're done. So, yeah. So, if you have any questions, you're welcome to go to the chat on the online store because it comes to us. Plus cruises this year. 2 cruises this year. We won't be cruising again until probably 2028. Just so you know. I don't think I've got another one in me. I'm already building stuff for it. It's a lot, but yeah. It's been a massive, amazing year. And once we get this week out of the way, yeah, hopefully I get to do a live on Friday and tell you all what's happening. Friday we should know exactly where we're at with our building. So, yeah, it'll be exciting whichever way it goes. But it's been 2 weeks of turmoil. So I will probably say goodbye now. I've been saying goodbye for a while. And I'll send an email tomorrow and it'll be a bit rough. It's not going to be the most polished email on the planet. It'll be a bit rough and it'll sort of be dot point what we're doing and where we're at and a bit of a timeline. I'll put in a bit of a timeline on where we're going with it. And then I'll send that out and then you just email back your questions and then we'll build from there. And we might do a Zoom catch up. If not this weekend, it'll be next week probably. And we'll do a Q&A. We might do a Q&A catch up. But what I might do is I don't know how I'm going to send out the link to that. We'll do it somehow. We'll get it there. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Marissa. Thank you, Diana and Di. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all. And, don't be afraid to ask questions. It is very, very exciting. I'm really excited about it. Do you know what? You know why I didn't do this earlier when Milton told me I needed to do it in 2020? That's when he told me to do it. I just didn't think I was good enough. So, but there's too many classes there just not to use them. There's too many videos. There's thousands of videos not to have them searchable and accessible now that they've all been deleted off Facebook. So I'll see you soon and I'll send you all an email tomorrow. So take care, stay safe. Love you all. And thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. And I just feel really, really lucky. I'm going to go and have a cry and have my dinner. Bye. Thank you.